for me, because I think that's when I find the biggest satisfaction in my life. Like, feel the highest amount of joy is like knowing I'm this is what I want, and this is enough for me, and like that's why a lot of times I'm like, oh yeah, that seems really cool, but I think like not now. It's like that's something that I have to teach myself, because it's very easy for me to get like excited about something, like very easy, to be pulled towards someone else's passions. But I think, like running is definitely something I want to work on, like running races, but smaller races.
You did casually jump into a donut 5K.
Yes. That was really
2 days before something. You just like, oh hey, by the way, I'm gonna run this 5K. Can you watch the kids? And I was like, what? Where? When?
Sponsored
And you
by
ranked high. You ranked.
I didn't even try either.
You ranked like.
I tried to.
what?
I keep it slow.
Dunkin' Donuts gift card?
Yes. Anyway.
A donut 5K.
Yeah. So
Wow, good
running
job,
races,
you
but like
guys.
overall, just keeping like finding the balance where I can like feel like I'm building towards something and getting really good at one thing, and I think then I'm like proud of what I did based on what I think is important, not based on what I think work should be, so that's another thing. Yeah.
I don't have that here in Richmond, so just like people that I can go to nature with. Like I'd like to go on my own sometimes, but like, and it's nice to have people who I can coexist with, like without in nature. So I don't know if it's like a New Year resolution or just kind of like a wish. So that's just what I want.
So I think on the health front, I'd like to continue to improve my climbing. I feel like this has been a excellent year in becoming a better climber, and I feel like I can continue killing it, like just get stronger and stronger. I think that specifically I can start one of the gyms I go to, the next grade that like consistently, like I very rarely get climbs that are purple, and I feel like I'm gonna get a good amount of purples this year and just get stronger, continue keeping on my diet regime. This is the last few days have been slipping for sure, but I'll get back to it when I'm back in New York.
Yeah.
So that's the major thing, I think, and then just finish with Sharon, making our home a home. We're getting there. We have some lights to hang up and some furnishings to buy, and we started doing that, but I feel like we've been a little slow, but we got some good momentum, I think, and next year I think it'll be done. So
That's a great thing to look
so
forward to.
those are the goals. Those are two kind of concrete goals that I have.
And have you decided whether you're going to do the Tuesday competition?
I think I'm going to. I think so. I think I told you there's a cold weather competition at Vital outside on Tuesday. I think so.
Let us know how it goes.
I will. I got a tip today from someone at this gym. So I have to put hand warmers in the chalk better.
How about pickleball things?
Oh, and pickleball, yes. Well, that I'm not gonna put that in my goal. That is a stretch goal. Is to continue developing this. So, you might call it a quixotic idea. To I feel like the world is ready for a pickleball brand of clothing.
We talk about yesterday.
And I feel like that would be a very fun side hustle.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't fully understand the feasibility of this yet. So we will pin that, and that maybe will be a 2024 goal. And then finally, just spending time with Sharon, getting in the groove with Sharon being a student now, I
Oh,
feel like we're
right.
still figuring that out, but getting it figured out, making sure we're spending time, and of course getting off to a great start by going to Europe together. That was fun.
Mhm.
So that's a good first step to getting in the rhythm.
Yes,
Sharon is
by
a
not taking classes January when I'm supposed to because I'm very behind.
student. So
Sit every day. Like, make sure that I took this class called Intro to Buddhist Meditation this past semester, and it has been very, very important in my life. Very, very life changing. And I don't think I really understood meditation before, but yeah, it helped me realize that a lot of the things, like something I do already, which I've done for a very long time, that the way that I walk is a type of meditation. But in addition to that, to just to sit and do that, it's really helped me a lot in a lot of ways. And so I want to make sure that I'm doing that every day. And I also want to make sure I'm doing yoga every day, because I think I've like mostly gotten by like the fact that my limbs hyperextend, it's not going away. And yoga really helps, and if I don't do it one day, like like bad things happen when I walk. And so I really need to do that, just like as a baseline thing. Because that's how I hurt my ankle, and then today when I try to overcompensate, that's how I hurt my knee, and that's because like I missed one day of yoga. So those things would be good. Yeah, I'm so grateful to be in this program at school. Like, I feel like I'm exactly where I should be, and it's really, really hard, but so wonderful. So it doesn't, like, all the hard things feel like I'm just growing, and it's yeah, it would be really good for us to hang some light fixtures in our home. That would be good.
Right?
I agree with that one. It's been a long time coming. But I think it's also fine too if it doesn't happen, because I think we've just always taken it's just better not to just hurry and just do it, and rather, wait for the right things to come. And I think also this year I want it to be a year where there's a lot of like projects and classes that are related to my interests that are like developing, and it's really exciting and fun, and yeah, I don't know. But I think mostly like the reason why I say the yoga and the sitting is because it's so
routines that I've put in place lately. Like over the last couple of months, I'm now washing my face every morning and night, using a retinoid, weighing myself every day, just like keeping the, keeping the routines. Keeping the routines.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
I gotta keep doing that.
I
I
like
don't really have goals. I think Christine and I turned 40 next year. I think it's probably more of just a reflection of who I am entering 40 next year. So what that means, who I am, my identity, or things that, like, you are what you do, right? I think that's the guiding principle of how I'm thinking about this. You are what you do. So what am I doing next year? I'm starting a new job in February. still with Capital One, just a different team. Very new area that I am unfamiliar with.
What is the area? Tell us. Tell us more.
It's data reporting, and so I'm going to be managing a team who can build things with like AWS, and they could write scripts, and none of that is my background.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to a data science conference next year in Boston to do like a crash course.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. Big data.
Yeah,
Mhm.
machine learning, stuff like that.
That's good. Yeah.
So I'll be, that's challenging, nervous, but yeah. I'll be playing tennis again, which I've never played in an adult tournament, which I will be doing next year. I'll be playing a lot of tennis next year.
But you know exactly when you're going to be. Did you say there is a tournament you're playing?
No, well, I'll be playing the King's Charter. I'll be playing with the King's Charter team.
Oh, okay.
And
in the spring?
Yeah, I think it starts in March or April. So.
By the way, speaking of
Yeah.
numbers, did you ever? I sent you this book, Making Numbers Count: The Art and Science of Communicating Numbers.
Yeah.
Check it out.
40-year-old starting like a new thing in his career. We just got a new dog, so I'm a dog owner again. And I think the other things that's really heavy on my mind is Evie and Hazel, just being like the only male in the house, and being Uncle Ken, and minimizing their future therapy sessions of talking about their uncle relationship or with men, because I feel the weight of like that I have. I can be very positive in their lives, and that's I take that really seriously, and that's a weight on me. In the same way of like even this morning, like the weight I have with like training Luna, like I feel like I'm definitely not the perfect dog trainer. I'm definitely messed up, but you know I have like a lot of support to go through training with Luna, and even just in our house of raising Evie and Hazel all together. With Luna, I feel like Rusty has prepared me to be the best dog trainer version of myself. I don't want to let down Rusty. Everything that Rusty has taught me to pass down to Luna. I would be letting down Rusty if I didn't do well with Luna. So I have that pressure on me entering my 40s, and now also I shop at the middle section in Costco, and that's also part of my identity now as a 40-year-old. Yeah, I think.
You watch Shane Wang special?
The what?
Shane Wang special?
No, what is that?
No, oh my gosh, I watched that one.
Okay, just next
Wait,
time.
what's the comedian's name?
Shane Wang.
Shane. Is he on Netflix?
He was on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were making a little Costco comment because you're just like, it is so funny.
Okay. Does he have a bit about Costco?
Yes. Yes, you're gonna love it. You're
Oh,
gonna
no.
love
My
it.
material's not original. Yeah.
All is right,
round
Virgin Mother and Child, holy infant, so tender and mild, singing heavenly peace, singing heavenly peace. It's just
Okay. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Hanukkah too.
Extra run. All right, should we unearth
By the end
these?
of the night, let's see.
Oh, do you want ramen soup?
Oh no, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. go right
I
to
remember
the
you.
Chinese food.
What is it?
Little candy. Of course.
I think someone took my ramyun.
It's over here. It's right here.
Is there like a table
Eat it.
setup that makes sense? Is this full hour? This is 5 full table.
Val and I went to Williamsburg to meet friends, and we were at a hotel, and I saw that they had it here.
Just like
So like we ordered the duck, and it came out with like it was like thick slices of duck meat,
Yes.
and I was pregnant at the time, and it just was like the least appealing thing I've ever seen. I was like $30 for like
Need some water?
the size of it. And I couldn't
Okay.
eat it.
Here's some water.
Like thinking back on it now.
Yep. No. No, PF Chang's I would like to go to. I haven't been there in a while.
Where?
PF.
Oh yeah.
The team
No.